Don't mind me, I'm just trying to edit the auto blur. It won't come on me phone. Hey guys everyone, Luke here, and this is my next Luke's Media Pickups video, and the second of the series, and been a while since I've done my last one because I was building up a nice little collection in this one, and I've got various, DVDs, Blu-rays, I've got video games, and I've got, that's it. So what I've got is I've tried to do like a little pile separate. I'm going to try and sort of do like one section be the DVDs, one section be the Blu-rays and that, but then I've also got, I don't know what to call it, I'll call it the miscellaneous section, where I've kept some DVDs to the side because I want to sort of bundle them together because I've got a couple of stories to tell, and I've got, yeah, enough rambling on, let's get to it, shall we? To start off, I'm going to do the DVDs first and then go Blu-rays, and the first DVD I've got is Silent Hill, just on the old normal DVD. I don't mind, like I said, I don't mind if I can't get the Blu-ray, I don't mind the normal DVD, and I actually really do like this movie. I like it up there along with like the original Mortal Kombat movie. Just I remember when I first watched it, I thought it was going to be, you know, your typical video game based movies, but I actually think it holds up, and definitely up there as like one of my favourite horror movies in that. And yeah, so Silent Hill, which shocks me a bit because I got the sequel first before getting this on DVD, and I don't know why I didn't get this one first. I think because I used to watch it back in the day, and just on Foxtel and everything, so yeah. So next on the list is, I'm actually really shocked I haven't actually watched this one yet, and it's Dinosaur on a DVD, and it's, with how much I love dinosaurs and things like Jurassic Park, I was really shocked I have not gotten around to watching this movie, considering it come out in like, when did it come out? Is it gonna tell me? It was like 2000 or something. It was, I want to say it was around 2000, but yeah, I'm very shocked I have yet to watch it, so looking forward to giving that a watch. Next on the list is, this one I've been wanting to get, but just haven't committed to getting it. It's Tokyo Godfathers. I'll just quickly try and read the synopsis. It's 3 homeless people make do the best they can on the streets of Tokyo. Middle-aged alcoholic Jin, I think, yeah, that's the name, Jin, teenage runaway Miyuki, and former drag queen Hannah. On Christmas Eve, they discover an abandoned newborn baby in a trash bin, dramatically change their Rudd family dynamic, and give them purpose to search the streets of Tokyo. They help him return the baby to his parents. There's something about the story. It's like, I thought, you know, that might be a nice little Christmas movie to watch. And yeah, I had it on me. I'd always pick it up, but I'd always put it back. So yeah, I finally picked it up, and yeah, look forward to giving it a watch. And right, next on the, I should have actually bundled this with a nice classic movie, The Land Before Time. I'm a little bummed that the only way I could get this, it was a very plain cover, but I don't mind as long as I got the DVD, and yeah, definitely a soft spot for this one, but also a very, like, God, it really tugs the old heartstrings in that. So yeah, it was a bit of like, I don't want to relive you know when you watch a movie and it's like, you watch it a couple times, but it's like you can't watch it again because it's like it hurts too much to watch, and this was that movie for me where it's like, God, it's just so sad, but I mean, it's a happy ending by the end of it. But yeah, no, it's a good movie, a nice classic, and finally got it on DVD. And this one, another classic that I actually really do enjoy, and that's Lake. I'm sorry with the glare. I'm trying to get a good shot. It's Lake Placid. This one is I rank this up with movies like Jurassic Park and Jaws and that. I know it's not as the same level, but I actually do like it. It's got a good cast of characters, and I just like the it's just before I make, it's a crocodile, isn't it? Crocodile. I just want to make sure it was a crocodile, not like alligator. But yeah, just I remember one of my favourite scenes in this movie is when, I actually do forget their names, it's been years since I've last watched it. It's when the guy comes up, he's swimming, comes up and he's looking around and everything, and you just see the croc behind him and it's like stalking him. Good scene, that one. And who could forget the bear scene where it like takes down the bear. And but yeah, it's like, yeah, good movie, I like it, good cast of characters, and you can't go wrong with a nice croc as the film's like the monster of the film. And yeah, don't watch the sequels though, the sequels are crap. There was only one Lake Placid, and it's this one. And this one, the next two I might do a bundle. I only just bought these today because I'll just so I've got Rio 1 and Rio 2. I've sort of wanted to get more. I'm a little burnt out on Disney. DreamWorks, I'm not burnt out, but it's like I want to start getting more animations of things that is not DreamWorks and not Disney. And this one's been on the radar, and I thought I'll pick them up if I see them in my travels, and I did happen to find them in my travels. And yeah, just like I said, I just want to start expanding me animation sort of movies and that. And yeah, can't go with a nice little bird, nice little bird movie. And speaking of another, I've got another two. I actually got these two as well. Is Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 1 and 2. Another. I'm really kicking myself that I haven't really watched movies like this. Like I've yet to watch these two. I've yet to watch the Rio movies. And it's like I said, I've always been more. I was always like at DreamWorks or Disney and that. I never really sort of went outside that sort of bubble. I'll say bubble, but yeah. So now I want to start getting more into different animations and that. And yeah, looking forward to giving them a watch. Right, onto the Blu-rays. I mean, I'll say like all Disney and that. I'm not burnt out. I'm still collecting for Disney and all that. Just yeah, I want to sort of watch other things before. But speaking of Disney, I've managed to get Frankenweenie. Trying to stick to the stop motion theme and the stop motion theme of trying to watch and collect things ever since watching Mad God and that. And yeah, just another movie I'm shocked I have not watched yet. And there's a couple of other is there actually right? It's just the one. I've actually got some bookmarks because I can't get them at JB, but I can get them on eBay and that. So I'm just waiting for like a chance to buy them. And yeah, like I said, I really want to get more of the stop motion movies and go nice with the collection. I might actually do these two. I might do these two together. So it's two DC movies, and I'm trying to catch up on what my DC collection and all that. And I've got Justice League, RWBY, and it's part 1. Yeah, I've never actually watched any of the it's red, white, blue, yellow, isn't it? Yeah, I never really watched it, but I'm always down for like a DC thing, so I'll definitely give it a watch regardless of like any crossovers and that. And I mean, it looks pretty cool, and I hope it's cool because yeah, I don't know, I've never watched any of the red, white, blue, yellow, so yeah, it should be good. And I've also got Justice League War World, and let's see if I can try and show our boy Jonah Hex. Been a while since we've seen anything Jonah Hex related, so yeah, look forward to giving this one a go. And you can't go wrong with the like the old cowboy and all that sort of genre. So yeah, trying to keep the DC collection alive and well. And I might, because I showed these ones in the last video. I'll do these together because I've got Oliver and the two. I'll try and do like a little Oliver and the two Lion King sequels. I thought I already got the normal DVDs, but I thought I'd get the Blu-rays because you know how I am about it really bugs me how. Although this is probably what's going to be my kryptonite and it's going to absolutely kill me. I want to get everything part of. So you get the DVD, but then you get the Blu-ray and you get all the extra bonus features, but then you don't get the bonus features of the normal DVD. So it's why, especially like Disney and that, I want to keep like all the special features and that. And if I've got to get the normal DVDs and Blu-rays, I'll do it. I don't mind. I like collecting movies. So yeah, that's the Blu-ray. I might actually, you know what? Because I've only got. This one's going to be a bit of a long story. I'll try and keep it short and sweet because I know I do ramble on a bit. But this one's a very funny story. So I've got not only 3 copies of the same movie. I've got Cowboy Bebop the movie. And I've got a sealed Cowboy Bebop the movie. And a special edition Cowboy Bebop Region 1. And the story with this is... I might have mentioned in my last media pickup, I sold quite a lot of my DVDs. It was just things that I weren't into or I'd bought in a whim and I didn't really plan on watching. So I thought I might try and downgrade my collection and start focusing more on things I'll definitely watch and etc. etc. And the one movie I actually regret, I got rid of my original Cowboy Bebop, and it was I actually can't remember if it was the black or the see-through, but I'll get into that in a minute because I didn't intend to get them both. See, because it was part of the, it was like what's the word? Is it sentimental? Like, it meant something to me, and I felt really bad that I got rid of it because it was one of the first anime DVDs I ever bought when I was growing, like when I first got a job and everything. And I was big on the anime, so I was getting like Ghost in the Shell and everything. Cowboy Bebop was one of the first, and I did enjoy it, but there was a bit of a period where I didn't like Cowboy Bebop anymore. I'll quickly say it was because of the Netflix show. It kind of killed my passion for it, so I felt like I'm not really into it anymore. So I do have the Blu-ray, but I regret getting rid of the normal DVD because it was like a sentimental thing, and I've regretted it ever since. So I tried to hunt a copy down, so I got this one first, brand new. I was actually surprised I found it brand new. The problem was the disc had popped out, and it was not badly damaged, but it was noticeably damaged. Could still play the DVD fine, but I was worried that like maybe down the line the damage would affect it. I could have sent it back, but I'm the kind of guy, if it was $10, because it was about 15, I'm not going to sweat over it. I thought, like, I'll just wing it, I'll deal with it, and if it doesn't happen to, like, if I can get it going as much as I can, it's fine. At least I've got a copy as part of, like, I've got the sentimental value back. But in saying that, I thought, you know what, if I happen to see a brand new one in me travels, I will get it. So that leads me to this one. The story with this one, I didn't intend to get the Region 1 version. I'd actually bought it. It was I bought one that was, I think it was a see-through, like a see-through one like this. It was open, but it was like new. The person had shown a lot of photos of it. It was pristine condition. It looked basically like it just come out of the packaging. So I thought I'll grab that one. Again, selling it cheap, and then at least I could say, look, right, I've got a new copy. I'm good. I'm happy. But then they sent me this one by mistake, and I actually thought at first they conned me because I looked and I couldn't actually find a listing of this. I think what they've done is they've just grabbed a random photo and just said, right, this is what we're going to sell, and this is what they had on stock. So I'll give them a message. Like, I'm not a confrontational person. I hate confronting. I don't like having a go at people. So I'll usually give them the benefit of the doubt. I'll be nice. Look, I accidentally got the wrong copy. Do you happen to have the copy that I bought on the photo? And they were very apologetic. They said, look, we did have two copies. We've just sent the wrong one. But then here's where it got a bit. I definitely remember they said, do you want to buy the copy and like give us more money and we'll give you the copy, and like you can keep both. But I didn't really want to pay any more. But then I say that and I'll just buy another copy. We'll get into that quick. Basically, in the end, I said to him, look, it was obviously it was a genuine mistake. You feel bad. You've apologised and that. So I said, look, I can actually watch it, and the disc it's perfect condition. It's fine. I've got a Region 3 player, so it's not a big problem. I can still watch it, and if anything, it's a special edition Region 1. It's got all the goodies in that, and I thought, you know what, I'll call it a win, because nice little collection for Cowboy Bebop again, because I wanted to start getting back into it and that. So I thought, it's fine. I'll keep it, and it's a nice little part of the collection. I wished I could remember what the email said. I should have had a little brief. Basically, it wasn't bad or horrible. It wasn't like we weren't fighting or anything. He was just basically just apologised, and he felt bad, and we're willing to sort of make like an agreement. But I didn't want to buy another one that was pre-owned, so I thought if I can get one that's sealed, just to have that illusion of that I've got a new copy. So yeah, that comes down to this copy, and the reason I'm keeping it sealed is it was from a seller I was originally going to buy from. I had the listing, but I thought I might just keep them on a bookmark if anything happens. I should have just bought from them to begin with, because I have bought from them before, and Region 4, brand new and sealed. I thought, you know what? I've already got 2 opened. I'm going to keep this sealed as like a memento and as a reminder. Don't sell it. Keep it. And yeah, so it was like I said, it was just funny how it sort of these events turned out. I thought I should have just bought this one because I would have had the brand new Region 4, and it's the like I'm happy. And what I do like is I've got a copy of each thing. I don't mind rebuying. Like my Mass Effect collection, I've got so many copies of one game, different consoles, different editions. So I don't mind doing the same for this because now I've got a special edition Region 1 with all the inlay, like the collectible stuff. And I couldn't remember which version I had of this. I can't remember if my original copy was the black or the see-through, so I call it a win. I've got both. One's sealed, one's like brand new and that. And yeah, enough rambling on. And so it was a bit of a story and a half, I know, but yeah, I thought, like I say, you think like if you ever have like a choice of like just pick your first choice and don't have second doubts, because that's how I ended up with 3 copies of Cowboy Bebop, and yeah, looking forward to giving it a rewatch. Speaking of Cowboy Bebop, I bought this. I got this cool. It's the 25th anniversary edition. I was going to get just the standard, but then I thought, you know what, limited edition. I'm really getting more back into Cowboy Bebop. I'm just going to go for it, and just I do like the whole. It's like it's a card. It's 5 art card, and you sort of swap it, so you have a different sort of thing. I'm going to open it when I get a chance to, but yeah, I thought, like I said, I had a bit of not a dark period, but it was when the Netflix show come out, and I thought, it's killed the show, like the whole series for me. I don't feel like I'm going to get back into it. But then the instant I got rid of the DVD, I regretted it, and yeah, so that's why I thought, yeah, bit of a story and a half that. Onto the video games now, and I've got one Xbox game, and it's a game I haven't played in years, and I do plan on playing, is Still Life for the Xbox, and I've really wanted to get more back into the adventure games, like point and clicky games and that, and yeah, Still Life, I remember getting it on Xbox, and I didn't get too far in it, but I actually really enjoyed what I'd played, and there's a game before this one called Postmortem. I really want to play that one first before I tackle into this one, but I thought I wanted to get it for Xbox because I originally played it on Xbox, and yeah, that's like I said, I really want to get more into the adventure time. I keep saying adventure time, more of the adventure games, and yeah, so looking forward to it. Alright, we're on to the PS2 games, and I might actually do these two together. Like, it's a bit of a theme. I'll just do things together. But, so I've got not only Nightmare Before Christmas on PS2. Yep, get out, glare. So, yeah, and it's Oogie's Revenge, and I've got Coraline on the PS2 as well. And the reason for it is I actually bought these two together from on eBay, like from the same seller, because he sent me an offer if I wanted to buy them. And I thought, you know what, can't resist a good offer, and especially with that, because these two are pretty. I don't like to say the word rare. I don't like to say the word scarce either. I don't want to say hard to find either. I don't think it's a good way. I'll just say they're rare, like rare to find, because you don't see a lot of like listings of them and that. So I thought, if I get an opportunity to get them, I'll get them, because since I'm big on the stop motion movies and that lately, I thought I'll get the video games as well. Another two I'll do together. Like, so I'm going to call it the Loot Media Pickups, the Keep Them Together bundle, or Do Them Together bundle, because I've not only got Wallace and Gromit, The Curse of the Were-Rabbit, I've also got Wallace and Gromit in Project Zoo. And this one, I actually remember playing this one back in the day. We played on Xbox, because when I was a kid, in the neighbourhood, we'd all like gather up and play video games and that, like whichever house we go to. And yeah, one kid had this on Xbox, and we'd come around and he played on our Xbox. And I remember it was actually pretty fun, pretty enjoyable. And yeah, so I thought with the stop motion again, keep to the theme. And yeah, looking forward to doing playthroughs with them. And last PS2 game, and it's this one I've wanted in my collection for a while, and that is Project 03, The Tormented. And funny story with this one, I would have gotten this one so much sooner, because I've actually got, because this was PS2 only, I don't know if I've got Project Zero 1 and 2 on Xbox. I can't recall if I've got them on PS2, but I really wanted this one, and I remembered getting it at EB long time. It was when they were still selling PS2 games, and I found a copy, last one. So I went to the counter, wanted to buy the Project Zero 3, and they tried really hard to find the disc, but they couldn't find it. Whether it was in like a different drawer or it was like lost in the back somewhere, but they couldn't find it, and I thought, yeah, that's fine. It's no stress at all. Like, because I'm not, like I said, I've got so many games to play. I wasn't exactly like dying to play it, but I wanted it because I wanted it for my collection. And I thought I'll get it in the future, and the future is now, and I finally got it. So yeah, very happy. Took me a while. All right, next on the games list, I've got a couple of Switch games, and this one I was actually a bit not disappointed, but I got Warhammer Boltgun for the Switch. I started playing it, and I was doing a playthrough, but I come across a really bad sort of audio. Oh, it wasn't a bug, but it was audio issues. It was about Chapter 4, and the audio just went down the toilet. There was the 3 audio issues I had was audio was going out of sync, like music and that, not music, but like sound effects, and half the sound effects wouldn't actually play. Like I'd shoot or something and it wouldn't play. And the worst one, when it was audio pops, when it was as if like when you put an audio jack into your computer or something, and you get that little pop if you have the headphones on. It goes. You know if you've ever done it, and I was getting that like every 5 seconds, and it was unbearable. So I said, right, what I'll do, is it maybe just like the game loaded not right, like didn't load properly, or is it just like a little glitch? And apparently it's a common issue, so I'm hoping down the line it gets updated, audio's fixed, and I'll definitely pick it up again, because I was enjoying it, but it got to a point of being unbearable, and when it was doing the audio pops, it was like, yeah, no, I can't do it. So yeah, a good game. Hopefully I can and I was going to say, if it comes down to it, I'll just buy it on another console, or I'll buy it on PC and I'll play it. But the reason I wanted to get it on Switch, because I like the I like the cartridges. I really like the cartridges. I'm a big fan of cartridge games. I was big on collecting all the DS games, all the 3DS. I just like the cartridges, because less risk of a disc popping and scratching the disc, as I had with Cowboy Bebop. These two, I think this is the first one I've got. I've got 2 Agatha Christie games. It's Hercule Poirot, the first cases, and the London case. The reason I bought these because I was getting inspired with games like Still Life. I wanted to get more into adventure games. I've actually downloaded the GOG application, and I've started buying all these adventure games, and a lot of the adventure games I was playing back when I was a kid and that. And I thought I might start doing it for consoles, like Switch and everything, because I've started playing the ABC Murders, and I'm really liking it, really enjoying it. And I thought I might get into more Agatha Christie stuff, because I know who the Poirot character is. Like, I've seen the show and that, and I thought, you know what, I might start changing up my. I'm a little burnt out on like first-person shooter games. I'm a little burnt. Like, I say that, and I'm playing Bolt Gun. What I mean is like a lot of action games. I'm like Resident Evils and all that, and like Mass Effects and that. I just want to play like a nice little adventure game, maybe a point and click, a whodunit, a crime game, and yeah, looking forward to giving these a play after I finish ABC Murders. And last but not least is a collector's edition. I was actually surprised I found this brand new and sealed. So I've got Lara Croft and the Temple of Osiris on PS4, like brand new and sealed, and I was actually really surprised I found this brand new, because I'm actually want to start doing a Tomb Raider collection, because with the announcement of the remasters of the first 3 classic games, got me inspired. Like, you know what? It's been so long since I've got into a Tomb Raider game. I'm going to start playing them again. I've actually started the second game in the Survivor trilogy, or the Survivor. I don't know if it's Survivor era. It's got like a little sort of archetype to the series, and I'm starting the Rise of Tomb Raider, and I thought, you know what? I might start collecting all the other games that I need in my collection, and I haven't found this brand new, sealed, and look forward to cracking it open. And yeah, so right, I think that's about it for my little bundle today. I thought I was thinking of actually splitting it up, but I thought, no, you know, we'll just get it all done. I'll try not to sort of ramble on too much with certain things and that, and yeah, like I said, hope you enjoyed the video, and don't know when I don't really have a set time on when I do these, because I like to have a nice little pile built up with different little different things, like a horror game or an adventure game, or like a horror movie, or like a little Disney movie. So yeah, I'm gonna end it here, and I'll catch you in the next video when I do the next video.